The sun is shining bright. Gather round the speakers, it's a golden delight. Jack and Lisa at the helm, ready to inspire. Gold Fever Radio, it's a dream we all desire. So grab your gear, it's time to explore. Treasure awaits, adventures galore. Gold Fever Radio, where the legends begin. Golden stories and treasures, let the fun spin. Every Wednesday with Jack and Lisa by our side. Tune into the adventure, let the good times ride.
Every time it gets me. I don't get it every single time.
Welcome, everybody. Wednesday, once again, Gold Fever Radio. I got to try to push this down a little bit so we can.
Gold Fever Radio, that's us.
So, see, now don't feel it. You got to sit on a phone book. You know that? You need to be on a phone book. Let's see.
How about on your lap?
It is Wednesday. You can sit on my lap if you want to. Want me to put my hand up there and act like you're a ventriloquist?
What am I, Danny?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name's Lisa. What is it? Yes, Wednesday.
October the 8th.
October the 8th. Let's see who's happening right here. Paul and Steve. Hey, Steve, we were going to make it to the meeting last night, but we had to go. We had a meeting out there in campground, and we didn't make it back in time, so we missed the meeting. But
Yeah.
we had planned to go there, though.
We did. We didn't get home till almost
There's
8:30.
Mark. No, we didn't get a new toy hauler unless you bought us one.
Oh, that would be nice. We'll take it if you did.
Hey, though I don't have something for you. You know what Karen was saying she didn't get a thing, so look at that. She's got her own gold pen now. How's that? Huh? Is that cool? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Very cool.
Well, she has her own gold pen. Let's see. Mark Marbella, hello. You know what I found? Look what they finally have. 805s, zeros, 805s. Pretty cool. Julian Berry, hello. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome again. Another Wednesday. I never found no guests. You know, people sometimes they say, "Yeah, tell me more" or something. You know, and they say, "Yeah, I'll do that," and then at the end they back out. Yeah, so it's.
I think people get nervous. They don't want to be out there like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's easier, to talk on the phone, but when you have to show yourself, people get nervous.
Well, I'm 3D printing. Give me that stand right there. Yeah, that one. That's what I'm printing a bunch of right now. These things right here. This is for, the gold monster has a problem. Of course, all detectors, you can do that. You put it on the shaft so it will help it so when you lay it down, it doesn't tip over on you, So this is what I've been printing lately. A bunch of these up there. I think come the next quartzite show. Oh, Jay. Hello, Jay. Yes, I'm still printing away. It seems like that's all I do, Everything prints up a storm. It's amazing, though, how these gem jars just twist together, though, Gold Fever. I'm going to try a vase. Jay used to make these really cool vases and lampshades and stuff, They would have weird designs and patterns into them. Well, I got to be careful. I go out of focus. Why do I go out of focus like that, man? This is a stupid camera. Anyways, I get it. Live happens next time. Yeah, there's always next year. So let me see. Let me see if I can switch the cameras. There is another camera. Let me see which is the cameras. Is it this one here? Let's see, camera. Okay, so this is one camera there, and then there is this camera here. Let's see, what is that camera?
That's a little clear.
That is clearer. It looks like that camera's more makes me look more orange or red. I look more red.
Maybe you're wearing Donald Trump makeup.
That's orange. I said red. I'm
You
red.
said
Well, first orange,
first.
but then I saw red. It's reddish. So man, I see the printer just printing away back there. So but a lot of them prints they take like 8 hours and stuff to print. Let's see. Hijack and Lisa was cooking. Mark Bacon on the Ninja. On making Mark Bacon on the Ninja. That pen looks so cool. So excited. Thank you. Yes. Well, so okay. Anyways, so today I went out to the desert today. I don't know, Steve, if you've been down to well, where you guys are where you go out to your claims, not a problem to get out there. They've fixed the roads in a lot of places, but I, where I used to always go at, you go all the way to the rec area, and then you go up a little wash and onto the dirt road right there. So I went out there today. That dirt road's washed away. You can't get up on the road because it's too where the wash came down. It chopped up the road, so there's like an incline there, and you can't jump up onto the road. So I went all the way back up around and came back the other way, and the same thing happened there. The road got chewed up, so I couldn't get across the road. If I was on my ATV or something, I could have, drove around it, but I was in the truck. So I went out there. I had to play with that big ass detector, screwed around with that. See, I really wanted to see if it would pick up a meteorite, but it didn't. It's made for, deep, larger targets that are deep. So it wouldn't pick up a meteorite. And then while I was there, I kind of swung the detector for a little bit to pick up, see if I'd get a meteor, but I didn't. So then I played with another piece of equipment, and then I just dug some buckets of dirt and came on back, knowing it was Wednesday and I had to make it back in time. But have you been seeing what's this here? I'm getting a phone call, voicemail. It says voicemail. I don't know. It's got to be spam.
That's 973 is New Jersey.
Oh, another one of them. Have you been seeing gold? Gold's hit over $4,000, but it came back down. Man, it was like way up there, but now it's still over 4,000, 4,012. All precious metals are down right now. Gold is asked 40. Let's see, that's another one. America is purchase was declined. I keep getting all these voicemails from Bank of America and all this type of stuff. Anyways, $4,012 is gold. Silver's at 48.82. Platinum 16.54. Your rhodium there is at
74.50.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Even copper's up. Crude oil is down $62. But
gas was up today from yesterday.
I know. I don't understand why gas went up for. That don't make any sense.
I don't know. It was up. It went up like 10 cents or something.
Yes, I don't understand. So anyway, I went up there, and then I was playing around today. A long time ago, in a land far away, I used to have a TikTok account, and I don't remember how many thousands of subscribers it was on there though. And then when they talked about killing TikTok and all the Chinese and all that, so I ended up just killing it. And then when they said they were going to continue it, so then I started it back up again. But I don't have near the followers that I once did. But the refinery caught fire in California. I saw that. So that's why gas prices went up, I guess. Anytime they can, an excuse, to raise the prices. Crude oil is down, but that's okay. So refinery caught. There's a lot of 259. That's pretty good there.
That's excellent.
Yeah, here. What is it?
307. I just paid $319.
319. Yeah. Wow. So, well, back east. I don't know. So why is it cheaper back east then? If that's weird. I don't understand it. But anyway, I was saying, so TikTok. So I try to do a couple live things on TikTok to try to get that up and going. The Facebook is good and YouTube is good. Facebook is doing the best, I think, in the amount of like what I post mostly on. It seems like lately is Facebook. So if you're not following me on Facebook, there's my name. That's my name right there.
Show your picture.
That's my name.
Let me see your picture.
You want to see my picture?
Yeah.
That's my picture right there. See? That's me. That's me.
Oh, it's $2.89 in Virginia. Still better than here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I say back east is better
Well,
than,
yeah,
than here. I don't know why that is. I guess
because
because
everything has to be trucked in here.
well, doesn't it got to be trucked in everywhere?
There's refineries in New Jersey.
Don't we have no fineries here?
No,
Fineries,
refineries.
fineries,
Yeah, yeah,
re.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, what have you got? What do you got
What do
over
I
there?
got going on? Okay, so today is National Fluffernutter Day.
What?
National Fluffernutter. You know what Fluffernutter cookies?
I've never heard of them.
You don't know what a Fluffernutter? Or it's National Pierogi Day. You know what that is?
I know what a pierogi is.
And it's National Hero Day.
That's me.
That's you.
I'm
You're
a
my hero.
Oh, right.
Okay. Famous birthdays today. Paul Hogan. You know who that is?
Didn't he play on Hogan's Hero?
No, Paul Hogan was Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, okay. Yes.
He was born in 1939.
Wow. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Cool.
Reverend Jesse Jackson
Yeah.
was born in 1941. Chevy Chase,
Yeah, I know who that was.
born in
He was on
1943.
Saturday Night Live.
Yep. Matt Damon, born in 1970.
He was an actor, huh?
Yeah, he still is.
Oh,
Angus T. Jones, you know who that is?
I don't know who that
Yes, you do.
Okay.
From your favorite show.
2.5 Men?
Uh-huh.
What? Who is he?
Jake.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have never known that.
And
Okay.
Bubba Wallace. Jake and Bubba Wallace born in the same year,
Is
1993.
Bubba Wallace a football player?
You didn't get the newsletter, Herb? Okay, I will send you one.
Huh?
Herb
Oh,
says he didn't get the newsletter.
did you get? Was he a football player, Bubba Wallace?
Bubba Wallace is the NASCAR driver, the black NASCAR
Oh,
driver.
well, name like Bubba, you think he's a football player? Better he chews a lot of gum.
That's Bubble. That would be Bubble. Well, there's some interesting things happened this day in history as well.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay.
1871 was the Great Chicago Fire. It destroyed over 4 square miles, and about 300 people lost their lives.
Hey, that printer stopped. It's done printed. Oh yeah.
Okay. In 1927 was the first Laurel and Hardy film.
Wow. It was in black and white, I bet.
You think?
I'm
Do you remember Laurel and Hardy?
Is that like Ollie? What's happening?
Ooh, yes, it was.
Billy Z. Hello.
Okay,
Herb. Yes. Okay.
In 1934, Bruno Hauptmann was indicted for the murder of Charles Lindbergh's son.
I never knew that. There's Gary Jock. Look at that. Gary.
Hi, Gary. Charles Lindbergh, the pilot.
He drove the blimp, didn't he?
No, he was the pilot. He flew transatlantic from. He went to England,
Oh.
and they kidnapped his son.
Sorry to hear that.
Killed him. Yeah. 1945, the microwave oven is patented.
Wow. And I bet you it was the size of a car.
Probably. In 1998 was the impeachment of Bill Clinton.
Wow.
For his dalliance with
Because
Monica.
he did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Correct. In 2001, George W. Bush announces the establishment of the Office of Homeland Security.
Wow.
And in 2005, Martha Stewart begins a 5-month prison sentence for insider trading and obstruction of justice.
You know, that's funny so they nailed her, but these other Congress people that are all doing all that shit, they're just getting away with it all.
Yeah, well.
That's just wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, Martha had friends in high places that they didn't like. Oh, look, I saw your picture again.
Oh,
right up there.
Yeah,
right up there.
That's me. I was looking to see if I had the Bill Clinton thing right there, but I didn't see Bill Clinton. Oh, look at all these fun facts. Just ask Lisa.
Oh, I love this one. I love that
Look
one.
at all these fun facts.
I see that.
Just ask Lisa. Should we just ask Lisa something?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
But I wanted to see if I had that's Rockford. I thought I had Bill Clinton there, but I did. There's your favorite one, the Bee Gees. You got to play that one.
No, we don't.
Let's play that
No.
one.
Song. Okay. Gold fever. I got it so bad. Gold fever. It's driving me mad. Big nuggets.
That's you.
I know they're out there. Keep searching about everywhere. Some play in water. some play in the dirt. I dig and dig till my muscles hurt.
Okay. What else is going on?
That's it. So let's talk about this.
Okay, so we had a meeting yesterday out at the campground. Everybody knows we still got to help them out at the campground. We did sell the campground, but they don't know anything about gold or anything else, and they want to keep everything the same. So of course we have to be the ones to help them out and run everything. So that's what we're doing. So we come up with some stuff like on because it's not worth it to us to drive back there every month for metal detecting hunts. As to this time, we weren't going to do any metal detecting hunts, but we are going to do the New Year's extravaganza. And what that's going to entail is so we'll have the metal detecting field open so people can that are here on the extravaganza can just go out there anytime they want to and collect a bunch of coins and silvers or whatever is out there. So they can do that. We're working on to get a mining company or somebody to somehow, even if I've got to go someplace and get a bunch of dirt from somebody and have some material there so people can just kind of run that on their own. That is in the works. And then, of course, what else you got going on? What else? We got a welcome dinner. We got the New Year's Eve dinner, and we got then the New Year's Day breakfast. So it'll be 3 days, whatever those 3 days are.
Okay, so the welcome dinner is December 28th, and the extravaganza is the 29th through the 31st with breakfast on the 1st.
Okay.
And so the price for the extravaganza is $250 per person. However, early bird, if you sign up on or before November 30th, you get a discount of $50. So the early bird
$50, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, the early bird is $200 a person. So if anybody wants to get in fast and early, just give me a call, 928-231-7548, and we will get you booked in for the extravaganza. And of course, if you're coming to the campground to camp, the camping is additional.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, there's karaoke. Wouldn't be New Year's without karaoke.
Yeah, there'll be karaoke.
Sure will.
And then there'll be games at nighttime and different things too. And during the days, we'll play some games and stuff like that. But New Year's is just a time for us all just to kind of get together and have a party and just celebrate the new year coming in, so we just have fun and talk about whatever we want to talk about or do or whatever. So yes, that is then. So that is the plan. So there is going to be the New Year's extravaganza. I think there's 4 people already booked. We like to know soon as that's why you get, I guess, $50 off, because so you have to buy some food and stuff like that and have an idea how many people are going to be there to plan on all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's where I go get my gold at, is in the bank, Billy. It's in different banks, and I just got to figure out which bank has it at that day so I can make a deposit or withdraw.
Okay, and then your Patreon outing.
Oh, so we got Patreon outing is November
21st to the 23rd.
Is that what it is?
Yes, the week after the Superstition.
Yeah, so Superstition's outing, which is the Treasure Hunters Rendezvous, is November 14th, 15th, and 16th. And then my Patreon outing is November 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
That's what I said.
So it will be there on that Vicksburg claim, which is one everybody calls Gold Mountain. We'll camp out there. I'll stay up there and I'll camp. We can dry wash, we can metal detect, and get some gold. We'll try to be like Craig and get that ounce nugget. He got over an ounce nugget up there.
Wow.
Last year. I did.
Pretty good.
And, Steve and them got several pickers up there, metal detecting. So there's a lot of gold up there in that wash still. And the rains that we've had lately, ooh, man. So I got to get out there and start working. Send money via PayPal now for Karen and I.
Gotcha, Mark. We will
All
put
right,
you
you guys
down.
going to be in the outing? Cool. Sweet. That'd be nice you guys be out there.
Yeah.
Sure, have some fun. Uh, so I haven't heard anything about, I asked them yesterday, I talked to the dealers or my dealers, about when this new Mine Lab Gold Monster 2000 is supposed to come out, and they hadn't really got any word behind it. The Modern Prospector. What's up? Hello. Welcome. So don't really know. All I heard was it was supposed to be September. Then they said it was supposed to be October. So we're in October. So that's all that I know. Uh, yeah, that's all that I know.
Okay. Why don't you tell everybody who the Patreon outing that there's no fee for that and it's open to?
Oh yeah, if you're Patreon, you're welcome to come out. A Patreon or channel supporter. See, like in the green, Mark Nice. He's a channel supporter.
I see that.
So if you're a Patreon or channel supporter, then you can come out. Doesn't cost anything for them outings. And I'll probably cook up hamburgers, maybe like probably Saturday afternoon. So that's that plan there. And if you want to become a Patreon or channel supporter, it's real easy to do. Just do it.
How do you do it?
You just do it.
So what are you, the Nike ad?
You just do it. Patreon is patreon.com/my_adventures. I think, yeah. Or there's a link generally behind all the videos on YouTube. There's a link to go to become Patreons. Or if you're a channel supporter, then same thing. Channels, I don't know exactly how that works. Channel supporters is more like, I think, like in just here, what you're doing here, I guess you support the channel. That there with Patreon is something different. I don't understand I don't understand how it all works. I just go with the flow. I just say, hey, cool, man. So thank all my channel supporters and all my Patreons. Sweet, as Billy says, sweet. So what else is going on?
What else is going on? That was all that I had. That was my list of stuffs.
Well, I worked a lot today. I'm tired.
Um,
Whoa, look at that. Mark and I just got an email. Mark and I have just sent their PayPal in for
okay.
For the outing. So you guys are booked in there.
Mm-hmm. But you guys are not going to stay in the campground, correct?
No, they stay over there at the other place. So
At Spencer's.
yeah. But he's really doing a lot. We talked about him. The people that bought the camp there when we had the meeting. We told them to if they need to know anything about upgrades, because they talked about little buildings and stuff. I told them, you guys got to give old Spencer a call, because that guy, I mean, he's put $1 million into that park to upgrade and all that type of stuff. So that's really cool what he's done there, and make it really nice. It would have been nice if he would have got that park over there to he kind of wanted it, but yeah, we couldn't come to terms. So, but anyways, so it is what it is. So I haven't heard anything else about like Fisher. I should call Rob and ask him what's going on with old Fisher's metal detector, because that, same thing was supposed to be out soon. I don't know. I was thinking today as I was out detector, I wonder if the 6000 has any updates or has had any updates. I would like him to put a screen on that 6000 is what I'd like to be, because then it would be similar like to the Gold Monster 2 is what they could have did. But why would they want to do that for when they can just sell another whole machine, You all right? You gonna make it?
I'll be good getting up soon to get a drink.
Well, okay. Here, you want one more of my
No.
drinks? This is athletic. Well, these are pretty good.
Does it make you an athletic support?
An athletic support?
Or does it make you an athletic supporter?
No, but it makes me an athlete.
Oh, it makes you an athlete.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can run faster after I drink this.
Oh, good. All right.
It makes
I'll
me
be
an
back.
athlete. So, where are you going?
Get a drink.
Well, I'm going to play something then here. I'm going to do Just Ask Lisa. You guys can just ask Lisa a question, which is right let's see. Let's just ask Lisa. This says number one, so maybe this was number one. Let's see what this
The
is here.
history of placer mining in Arizona goes back to the days of the early Spaniards. As far back as 1582, the Spaniards were testing the sands and gravels of central Arizona for gold. In 1774, a Spanish priest enlisted the help of local Papago Indians to mine placer deposits in southern Arizona. During the 1800s, both Spanish and Mexican prospectors searched the Arizona deserts for gold. By the 1850s, placer gold had been discovered in several areas of Arizona. By the 1860s, huge strikes were being made at La Paz, which you may know as quartzite, Rich Hill, which is in the Stanton area, Lynx Creek up in Prescott. The gold nuggets at Rich Hill were just lying on the surface. It turned out to be the richest placer gold discovery in Arizona mining history. Placer mining continued in Arizona for the next 70 years. By the 1940s, it had nearly died out. A renewed interest in placer mining occurred starting in the 1990s. Some believe that was due to high-quality metal detectors. Today, Arizona has nearly 90 gold placer districts. It is believed that the Bradshaw Mountain area has yielded the richest amount of placer gold. The history of placer mining in Arizona.
I guess that thing repeats itself. So, anyways, cool. I did not know the Bradshaws were the richest areas there. So, let me see. Steve Blevins. There's Steve. Have you been up on that hill, Steve? Have you been? Did Salome get a lot of rain out there? Did you guys get soaked with rain? How's them washes in the mountains? Or is everything muddy out there? Like that we got it here really bad, and it is still kind of wet underground, dirt. I think I'm going to go to the campground. I think I need to do that maybe next week. You know that? I think I got to go out there and hang out and.
Yes and yes.
Yes and yes. I think if I go out there next week, maybe I need to go out there and clean up the trailer. I think we're going to sell our big ass toy hauler and get something smaller.
Yeah.
Because that's too big to pull around anymore, and it's just sitting there at the campground. And so I think I'll go out there and clean that up. We dry washed this weekend. Jeez, now you guys couldn't have got that much rain then, because here I don't think you could dry wash it. It was soaked out here. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll go out next week, and maybe then I'll go up on the hill and play while I'm out there. You know that? That's a good idea. I should do that, huh?
Okay.
So anyways, I haven't heard about the new detectors coming out. Don't know anything about them or wherever they're at or nothing like that. If anybody else has heard when they're supposed to be released, that Gold Monster 2000, it'd be nice to know. Like I said, I'm on the list. If anybody wants to be on the list for the Gold Monster 2000, give me a call. Or any Gold Monsters, or if anybody wants any machines, give me a call. Yeah.
How about your big pan, your Batea pan?
Oh yeah, if you like to buy Batea pans, I just ordered a bunch of them, so we have some of them too. Because some people kept asking, I did a little video on it. Everybody was asking me where they can get one at, so I ordered some of them. So if anybody wants one of them Batea pans,
a pan that looks like a Chinese hat.
Yeah, give me a call, and we'll make it happen. We are pulling dirt off the wall so it is dry. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna go do some metal detecting, I think. See if I can find a piece of gold out there, because I didn't find no gold out here. I did find that one piece of gold last time I went over there. When did I go out there? I went out there with Gene. Is that last Tuesday?
That was Friday.
Friday?
Friday, I think, yeah, because you were in Havasu the other days.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we went on Havasu Lake and got in the water and played. Gene went underwater. He found some jewelry and stuff, some rings and a diamond necklace and, underwater and that. So, but yeah, he's got one of them weird devices that you can go underwater with. A Nemo. We sell them too. We're dealers for them. Them Nomads or Nemos, they're like a hookah system. They have a battery and they float up on the water, and you can go down 15 or 30 feet, depending on the one you get. And then you go underwater and you just metal detect. Let's see, Neil Young. Hello, Neil. Any more time with the algal force? I have not, Paul. Uh, I have not gone back out again to play with that machine. That really sucks. I know I get these high priced machines and then I don't have time to go play with them. I had that other one, the what did I say it was? It was the Octa. What did I say it was? Where's that guy's card? He's got a card right here, someplace. Huh? Yeah, he's got a card. I want to say Nocta right there. What is that? Octa? Octa? Octa. Octa metal detectors. That's the one that goes really deep. It's got, it's a huge. So, anyways, I became a dealer for that and bought one of them, and it's just sat here, and I've never took it out. It's more for treasures. It goes deep, and anyways, so I took it out today and kind of played with it a little bit. So I just have a hard time doing anything. Paul Cost. Paul Cost on what? How do you like the Axiom? The Axiom was a decent machine. I played with it for a while, and then I got rid of it because I can only have 9 machines at once, and that's all I can handle. After I get past the 9, then I got to start up selling them all. So anyway, maybe it's 8. I got quite a bit of metal detectors.
Maybe it's 12.
Maybe I got back quite a bit of detectors. But anyways, so the Axiom is a good machine. It it's got the 2 different corals with it. One is the D that discriminates, which is kind of cool. Didn't really like the screen. It's got a little learning curve with it. But other than that, not bad. The cost in the Algo Force or the Octave. The Octave is $2,700, I think it is. I don't know if you saw that. Well, you'll see them. They're on eBay. There, so you can go see the price on eBay. The Octa, that's the price, or that's the brand right there. It's called the Octa Deep Hunter or something like that. Treasure Hunter or something. But I think they're on eBay for 27 something. But we work out a good deal for you. But anyway, so that's what I have on that. Have any Axiom? I don't have Axioms for sale, but I can order you one if you want to. I always try to give everybody, good deals, special deals, if you work with me direct. Let's talk about active digs on club claims. We have a spot we have been digging for 6 months. We have it taped off, been on it every weekend. Okay. Generally, the way that rule works is if you're actively working on a claim, and most people, sometimes they just stack up rocks, or some people leave a bucket there with a date on it or something, or name, or different things like that. And you're working that there, and generally what that rule, the old rule, I think, is 6 feet, that when you're working at, you have basically 6 feet on both sides of you. And that 6-foot rule came from the old timers, that if they could hit you with their shovel, then you were too close to their claim. So they had about a 6-foot reach that, you had to stay away from that there. So if you go out to the desert or something and you see stacked rocks or something and you say, oh, I want to dig right here, you don't have to jump in right in there, hold the dig. Just, move upstream or downstream, 10 feet or whatever, and you start working. And if they don't ever, because some people may stack up rocks and they mean to come back, and then they just never ever come back. So week after week after week, after probably 2 or 3, 3 weeks, if they're not back, then it's probably abandoned. And then eventually you could just overtake it. But, just the respect of just stay away, kind of, if you see that somebody's working there, and you can tell if it's fresh digs or not. And I know people like to jump in holes where, they think somebody's digging at, because they think they're getting gold. So they like to get in there. But basically, you just kind of got to respect, because there's a lot of room to dig at. And just, like I say, if you want to dig near the person, talk to them, go up above or go down below or something like that there, and just work like that there. The cost of the algo force or the octave. The algo force is I can't remember what that was. That the bad thing about that is the duty tax. The duty tax was only a couple $100 that I had to pay on that to get that in. But and I think that's around might be around. The good thing about that machine, you can buy that without the power pack and without a coral, and then you can put on your own because they take all the old GP corals on there, all the old Mine Lab corals for the 4000s and 3500s and all that. So you can use all of those corals on that, and then also just any power pack will work to use on it. So it's cheaper. I bought it with everything, and if I would have known, because I didn't know, but knowing that I could have got it for cheaper and without and just put the aftermarket coral on it. I bought a nugget finder coral that I haven't used for that there, but I plan to use for that there. But that's someplace up around there. If you just do any search on eBay or see what these detectors are selling for, then give me a call, and I'm always better than that there. We have buckets, rocks, and tape. Just want people to respect. Generally, people should. After the rains we've had, there should be a lot of good stuff washing up. Yes, there should be. And you would think that's the case because I know out in the Meadview area, though, they got hammered out there. They had, they had water tanks, the water company or they have quite a few different water companies, but one of the places you go to get water, because generally a lot of the Meadview area is water haul. So they have this water company where you go put your quarters in there and fill up your water. They lost their water tank, I guess. There was so much water, it just washed it away. And some of the washes, they must have had, 10 feet of water coming down some of these washes. So they had a ton of water up there. And I think the city had a boil where they had to boil their water, that some of the pipes got washed away. So they didn't have water for a while. Yeah, town was on boil water order. Yes. I got 18-inch SEC coral and bursitis. Yeah, the bigger the coral, the heavier it is to swing. The more ground you cover, the deeper it goes. But yes, lots of new deep rut cuts on the Vicksburg claims. So I would think that they had to get some, because there was a ton of rain that came through this. And they're calling for rain again this weekend, starting tomorrow. So we'll see how that's going to work out. But, takes the rain to move the gold. Did you know that?
Yeah.
The weathering is what moves the gold. It can move the gold. Not necessarily, but it can. So, Halloween weekend. Ooh. You going to go play on Halloween weekend? So anyway, that's all I have to yak about. You got anything you want to yak about?
No, you can repeat for Neil because he wasn't in earlier about the Patreon outing because he is a channel supporter.
The Patreon channel supporter outing is
November 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
Out on the Vicksburg Claims. Okay. We'll be camping out there. So anybody wants to go out there and camp, I'll be there.
And then for anybody who came in after that we didn't see, that if you want to get in on the extravaganza and save $50, early bird up to November 30th is $200 a person. After that, it's $250. And it'd be welcome dinner on the 28th of December. The outing is the 29th, 30th, and 31st with breakfast on the 1st. And, of course, the New Year's Eve dinner and karaoke and games and fun and digging and camaraderie.
And metal detecting and fun.
We like that camaraderie word.
Yeah, camaraderie. Okay, some ruts are 2 to 4 feet deep. Oh, imagine how much gold got pushed underneath those ruts. Some of that gold that's just out of reach, you go down 2 feet, you're in a whole nother. I would like, them people that we're going to go up there and move all that material that they packed up there on top. They buried all that gold up there, and that's the sad thing. They did not go through the bed. I don't even know if they vacuumed, but they buried so much gold up there in that wash up above. But, that's life. So anyways, that's really all I have to talk about.
Maybe people have a question.
Anybody got a question? Anybody got a question for Lisa?
Not for me. Nobody wants me to tell them anything.
She knows stuff.
Yeah, she knows stuff.
Who won the World Series in 1943?
I don't know. I wasn't born then.
But you know stuff.
Well, I know that stuff.
Next year on that. Next year on that. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what that means, next year on that.
I don't know either.
Okay.
All I know is just that.
I know that I'm tired. I worked hard today. And then when I got back home, I
was
had
going to be in Meadview next weekend.
Oh, all right. I'll be in Meadview next weekend. Cool. I'll probably be up in Meadview one day. I'll end up going up there to do some detecting. Adios, Jay. Take care, buddy. I'll probably go. I got to go to the campground. I'm thinking I'll probably go there Tuesday. I may be doing the show then from there Wednesday then, huh? Unless I come back. Huh? Is the restaurant open in Meadview? It was, yes. The last time I knew that it was, yes. So I may do the show next Wednesday then from the campground. And you'll have to join me here then.
Oh, I will?
Yeah.
Oh. I may not be here.
Yeah. Del Ross, Miners Rally in Harrisburg, Washington this weekend. All right. Daryl Ross from Washington. So anyway, that's all I have to guys to yak about. So we might as well just call it a thing and go on out of here, huh?
Well,
what do you think?
Nobody has any other questions?
Anybody got any other questions?
I'll go back in there. Yeah,
because I was getting ready to find me an end song.
I see that.
I was going to find an end song right there. So we will be digging Tuesday morning. All right. Okay. So I will be up there. So I'm thinking I'll go be there on Tuesday. I got to get that trailer in order and all of that. And then I will I'll come up there one day, just probably to detect or whatever, but I will do that. Anyways, all right, guys. We appreciate all you guys. Another weekend. Please like, share, subscribe. We appreciate all you guys, all your support and all that great type of stuff. Take care. Remember the New Year's extravaganza. If you want a newsletter, go to just send an email or something, Gold Fever Radio, and we can send you guys out the club newsletter. You don't have to be a club member to get the newsletter. So if you would like a newsletter, just send an email, Gold Fever Radio, and just say, I want a newsletter, and we can guys send you out a newsletter. So anyway, you guys all take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic, I think this is an end song right here. Have a fantastic week, guys. Thanks for hanging with us, and we will see you guys next week. Thanks, everybody. See y'all. Bye.
Bye.
I've got a quest. The gold is calling me. From the sunlit deserts to the old pine trees, chasing down dreams with a shovel and a plan, through Arizona's dust to the California sand. Let's raise our spirits, we're in this together. Gold in our sights, chasing fortune forever. There's gold out there waiting to be found. Grab your gear, let's shake up the ground. From deserts to the hills, we're on a roll. Join me out there, let's discover our gold. I'm traveling far, from coast to coast. Alaska's chill to the Carolina boast. Every step I take with my heart full of fire, digging for treasures that I truly desire. Adventure awaits, can you feel the thrill? Join me in this quest, it's a dream to fulfill. There's gold out there waiting to be found. Grab your gear, let's shake up the ground. From deserts to the hills, we're on a roll. Join me out there, let's discover our goal. Come on friend, let's make it bold. Together we'll find our treasure. Oh, so come on friend, let's make it bold. Together we'll find our treasure of gold.